Michelle Mone, the Scottish businesswoman, and her husband Doug Barrowman are the subject of a hearing at the UK COVID inquiry today. The hearing is being held in private. So what's going on? Well, the inquiry is looking at the issue of PPE, personal protective equipment. At the start of the pandemic, it ran dangerously low, and hospitals and care homes couldn't get hold of the supplies that they needed. The UK government set up a VIP lane that allowed MPs and ministers to put forward companies that could produce PPE, and many of them won contracts worth hundreds of millions of pounds. One of those companies is called PPE MedPro, and it was run by Doug Barrowman and suggested to the VIP lane by Michelle Mone. But subsequently, there were questions over whether Michelle Mone, who at the time was a Conservative peer in the House of Lords, whether she properly declared her links to the company. The National Crime Agency is running an investigation into whether fraud was committed. Now, Michelle Mone and Doug Barrowman have always maintained their total innocence, but it's in order not to prejudice that National Crime Agency investigation that the inquiry is holding today's hearing in private. Michelle Mone says that's totally unfair because her and her husband have been denied the right to put forward evidence that mounts a defense.